Yo, what's up, guys? Today's video me going over is the web switching the keyboard in Chapter 3, Season 2. And I make this video because I've seen a lot of people ask me, like, should I switch the keyboard? And, like, I switched the keyboard because I was honestly bored of controller, but to be honest. And I feel like I had my ceiling, and I just wasn't getting better. And Fortnite was pretty dry. We got switched right after Chapter 3 started. And Chapter 3 was so boring. I don't know how people actually, like, I don't know, like the spraying meta. I probably put like the worst meta ever because like the SMG meta is like super crazy right now. But I'm making the video of should you switch the keyboard and mouse. All right, what I'm basically finna do is I'm finna do like pros and cons of reason why you should support and reason why you shouldn't. Basically, like the reason I feel like you should is because like you would just be better. Like and on controller, obviously like it's like God controller players, but if you actually put the time in, you can be really good on keyboard. Especially like if you play nine claw or no paddles, like you hit your ceiling really fast. And I feel like if you switch to keyboard and mouse, like you'd be able to get like extremely better. But also the sensitivity, like on controller, like I'm pretty sure you can have it's like sensitivity for like everything, basically like ADS, building, everything. And what I clearly realized on keyboard is that you don't really have that. Like you took like a core sensitivity. Like if you play like on a 16, like on 16 sensitivity on both, you only have same thing with business sense. And which I feel like keyboards should have like an extra setting or something. But obviously, I doubt Frank's gonna add that because like why would they? To be honest, but controller has like during like the recent couple chapters and stuff, they've been getting like more binds and stuff. Like another thing is kind of unfair to keyboard. Honestly, I understand on controller like you obviously need a lot of settings because like you have like small little sticks. But on the other hand, like controller players are like very confident. I don't really know why they just jump inside your boxes like whenever they want to. And trust me, I know I'm thinking too about jumping people boxes. I don't know what it is, but controller players are like so confident. Like they just run in your box, like in your face, just don't care if it's with a scar or whatever. They just gonna jump in your face. And I used to be the same way, but I don't know when I switched to keyboard, like I just lost all that confidence. Like I don't have like I jump in your face mentality type stuff. Like I don't know what happened. But also on the other hand, like I was talking about earlier, the SMG meta is super crazy. The SMG meta like it's really hard to counter the SMG meta because like you can't read anything. They just run it in your box, especially if they're a low ping card player. You can't really do much when someone just run at your box and just spraying you. And also, I have to say it, but like like aim assist is just like it's crazy. Like always been crazy, but like the SMG meta is just like so crazy for controller players, especially like Zenning like it's not even bannable. You could Zen right now and Epic just won't care. Like you could go in the cash cup. If you were halfway decent, you can get like what your first earnings. And like I just think that's crazy. I know you can Zen on keyboard too, but it's more common on controller to people to Zen. Like I don't know. I think it's just crazy. Like I honestly don't get how Epic doesn't think it's bannable, but you know. But on the other hand, I get controller players like they need aim assist controller. I played a controller for basically my whole life. Like I like just a couple months ago I switched to keyboard and like I've been loving it. Like even like a new I don't know something to look forward to. Cause on controller I got really bored. Like playing controller like Fortnite I feel like I don't know just gaming in general is just really boring to me. So I want to switch it up because I want to be the keyboard since forever. So I was just like why not make the switch? But don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people that can like adapt really quickly. Switching controller to keyboard and be really good. But most people aren't like that. Like if you watch progression videos, someone progression like super fast, don't let that discourage you. Let that like motivate you. Like yeah, like if he can do it in a week, then what you call it like I know it's possible. Like make that like a motivation. Don't make it like oh he doing it in a week and I can barely 90 because everybody progress different. Everybody's story gonna be different. Like but on the other hand, keyboard has like a lot of keybinds and stuff, so you can just basically like edit with anything. But for keyboard, only thing about it is they have to find like optimal bind. So on controller, it's not really that problem. Like and that problem like it's like super big because like when keyboard you want to have like your edit and build binds like so it don't interfere with your WSD like too much. Like you want to have your finger always on W and you gotta like basically like find like the perfect like sensitivity like bonds and all that stuff. On controller, you don't have to do it as much because on controller to get like the controller movement is just nuts. They have 360 movement, and like if you switch the claw, like you always had that. So you never really have to take your fingers off the sticks, which is like perfect for like god movement. Like all the best piece control players are majority of them are on controller because controller movement is just so crazy. Like you could mix up the movement super crazy. But to be fair, on keyboard you can't get double movement, and double movement is pretty good. I use it. I recommend you use it if you don't, you're on keyboard. But double movement, like it's not like obviously you can't like controller movement is too crazy. Obviously they try to make like fair with like controller like type movement, but it's never gonna be like controller movement though. They're trying to make like the playing field even. I know a lot of you guys are watching this video, obviously, because like when it's used for the keyboard or not. But honestly, with my opinion, I feel like if you super good on controller, like you feel like you can still get better. I just recommend you like the play, like just play on. If you're getting bored with something new, like that's what happened to me. Like I got bored of playing controller. Controller was just so boring to me because I feel like I wasn't getting better at all, and I was just I don't know, like it just Fortnite just wasn't fun. So I switched to keyboard to switch it up, and I at first it was really frustrating because like playing keyboard for the first time in like ever, but I never played keyboard my entire life. It was like a big difference. Even now I'm like almost 3 months in, and it's still like there's some stuff that I'm not fully used to. And obviously, like now, people have the advantage over me. But like, I feel like it's more fun on keyboard than on controller. The controller is just like I don't know. I just got bored of it. All right, my final thoughts. If you just switch from controller to keyboard and mouse, I feel like if you think you still get better on controller, I don't think it's like super worth it. Cause I switched when I felt like I was at my peak and Fortnite just wasn't fun for me. So if you still feel like you can get better on controller, then I recommend you probably just stick on controller for a little bit of while, like a little bit longer. But if you're on controller and you feel like you're not getting better, you're getting slapped on by keyboard and mouse players, like I feel like you just switch because if you're on console, you're never getting a PC because keyboard on console is like a very like weird situation because like it's a lot of input delay, especially on keyboard. So I feel like if you like you're not playing Claw or anything, then like I feel like you switch to keyboard. You won't obviously won't get better as soon as you switch because like no, it's just not how things work. Like you can't hop from basketball to baseball and be super good. So I feel like it's gonna take like practice. You actually got to be dedicated because I feel like if you want to play keyboard and you keep switching back and forth, you're never gonna get good at keyboard because you're messing up your muscle memory and it's just only gonna make you worse on controller. But if you're actually switching, I feel like you should stick to one input. Like it won't benefit you switching the controller to keyboard all the time because you'll get worse on both. Like if you get on controller, you can switch back and forth. You can get washed on controller. Like alright, guys, that was my thoughts if you switch to keyboard or not. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single upload. And also, guys, I have a Discord server. If you want to join it, link in the description. Also, use code Shop, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.